Shalom. First and foremost, I had to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakradash. Much respect to y'all. I'll go out for you and pushing the work of the Lord, the truth, faith, sincerity, and put everybody's living sacrifice. And much respect, peace, and blessings to your hopeful elect. Yahweh Shem Yahushai Barakatham. So today in this lesson, this quickie, man, this quick, edification, basically gonna go over, man, how we're ultimately supposed to keep the ways of the Lord as the apple of thine eye, man, meaning that this should be our main, our main work, man. This should be our main craft. This should be our first love, man. We're supposed to keep our eyes single on this, man. F everything else, F all the opportunities we could have in this world, man. We got to keep our eyes single, man, because this is ultimately, the ways of the Lord is ultimately what's going to keep us preserved and ultimately safe in the times to come. And at the end of the day, we have to meditate upon and also realize that a greater reward is coming to us, man. So ultimately, we have to keep the ways of the Lord, being the apple of thine eye, man, meaning that it should be the main thing, man, our main thing. And now let's go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 7 and verse 1. And it reads, "My son, keep my words and lay up my commandments with thee," man. So the Lord is speaking words like he's speaking possessively. He's commanding us to keep his words and lay up my commandments with thee. So we have to continue to keep the ways of the Lord and ultimately lay up the commandments with thee. In verse 2, "Keep my commandments and live in my law as the apple of thy eye," man. So we have to ultimately keep the ways of the Lord, the commandments of the Lord, so we can live, man, so we can be preserved, and ultimately pursued righteously in the times to come, man. Because grievous, it's going to be a time of grievousness, and tribulation, man. It's going to be time like never before. Jacob's trouble is around the corner, so we have to make sure we're in the hands of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, that he'll protect us in the valley of shadow of death, man. So we have to ultimately keep the commandments so we can live, man. If you're not doing the work of the Lord, you're going to die, man. So this is our only way out, man. This is our only way out. It's like you about to fall off a cliff, but you hold on to that rock. That's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. In verse 3, "Bind them upon thy fingers and write them upon the table of thine heart." So you're supposed to have it on you, man. You're supposed to ultimately have the commandments and the ways of the Lord, ultimately written in your mind, man. That's how, focused you have to be in this truth and in the ministry and in the scriptures, to the point that the ways of the Lord are written in your mind, that in the times to come, in Jacob's trouble, Esau is going to try to burn the damn Bible and get rid of the Bible. But ultimately, it won't matter, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, has given us the spirit to ultimately have this word imprinted in us, man. So it should be to the point that we have the word imprinted in us, in our mind, man. In verse 4, "Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kinswoman," man. So ultimately, we're supposed to be very close with wisdom. We should be so close with wisdom that it's our sister, man. And understanding as, a kinswoman, man. Me and your sister, man. Another word of saying sister, man. So we should be very close with wisdom. We should be continuously bathing in wisdom constantly, man. No matter what we do. We have to continue to have wisdom, because wisdom is what gives you life. Wisdom is what allows you to find new things, Wisdom is what allows you to find the answers, man. So continue to pray to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for wisdom, because wisdom is what ultimately gives you everything. Look at Solomon. Solomon could have asked the Lord for money for the damn new Jordans and shit, real estate, agency. But no, he didn't ask for that, man. Solomon asked for wisdom, because through wisdom, you can get that real estate. Through wisdom, you can get that money. Through all that, you can get. It's all about anything in this world requires wisdom, man. So ultimately, continue to pray for wisdom. In verse 5, "That they may keep thee from the strange woman and from the stranger which flattereth with her words," man. So we have to basically stay away from the strange woman, metaphorically representing philosophy, man. So we got to stay away from wicked philosophy, man. And a stranger that flattereth for her words. So there's philosophies out here, that sound good. They sound pleasing to the flesh, in the human body. But no, man. We gotta be aware and ultimately stay away of these strange philosophies and these spirits, man. We gotta ultimately have, our eyes single on the work of the Lord, man, because we almost at the finish line, man. We gotta keep going. Prophecy is going faster than the speed of light, man. Prophecy is going faster than the damn simp running to a new girl, man. So we gotta keep, working in this thing and make sure we're locked in, and be in that meditative state while doing the work of the Lord, man. So with that, Lord, when we ratified, let's give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Abba, Shalom.